It's Cole Custer and Josh Berry making up row one. Josh Berry on the outside, Cole Custer on the inside as we start off the round of 8 from Vegas.
Green 5, green 5.
3 wide as they go through 1 and 2. Down the Nellis backstretch. And still a fight for the lead. Now Josh Berry on the outside. With the momentum, he's going to clear the 0-0.
You saw how much he disturbed the air of the 0-0. Being on the outside made the car very loose. And now you see the damage. 0-0 out of the gas. Momentum lost. And that 16 of Chandler Smith. We just talked to him on the pace laps. Dominant here in the spring. He moves to second.
Still a fight now for the 4th spot as they're side by side. Allgaier with momentum in that 7. He moves up to the back bumper of Daniel Hemrick in the 10. Sammy Smith in the 18.
That car on the bottom, Sammy Smith. The car just does not drive very well with the 10 car on the outside of you. These Xfinity cars, very temperamental to the air. It's hard to drive the car in the corner as deep as you want to. It's hard to get back in the gas because that car is taking the air off yours, taking downforce away.
Saw Parker Retzlaff drifting up the racetrack just a bit as the 7 really has a lot of momentum. Parker Retzlaff in the 31.
Yeah, in the back of the screen, big move right there. You saw the 1 car. He's all the way up to 8th.
Sam Mayer trying to take that 7th spot away now.
He started 14th.
Oh, already smoke coming out of the 53, and looks like a problem for Patrick Emmerling.
Yeah, that's right in the middle of the front stretch. You see all the smoke before he hit the outside wall.
Yeah,
I think that's
fluid.
the first wall contact, so it looks like a major mechanical issue under the hood, like an oil line has come off, Jeff, or something that tons of oil in his own oil. You see the shine on the right rear tire.
This time it's Chandler Smith that's on the inside of Josh Berry on the outside, and back to racing. Nose to tail on that inside line, and that's going to get Chandler Smith out in front of Berry now. And does the field have to worry about this after we saw Chandler Smith lead 118 laps here in the spring? Cautions come back out again.
Big contact here with the outside wall for the 38 car.
Joe Graff Jr., a lot of damage, and that was just on the exit of turn 4. Moffitt hit the wall.
Yeah, Moffitt just gets up the racetrack, gets into the fence. He has to come out of the gas, right, to try to lessen the impact, slow the car down.
Coming back to the restart zone. This time Chandler Smith is going to be on the outside. Josh Berry on the inside as they get back to the gas. Looks like Daniel Hemrick fell back to the nose of the 7 of Allgaier that checked up that inside line.
See that outside at the front row? It worked. Chandler Smith's idea about being able to use that outside, also the 0-0 of Cole Custer, both were able to get by the 8 of Berry.
Sheldon Creed using that high side to the extreme down in turn 1 and 2 and continues to do it. Jumps to the outside here in the tri-oval. It's going to be 3 wide down here to turn 1.
And another fast 11 car.
Spoke with Scott yesterday after practicing qualifying. He says every lap he turns, he's learning. And that's the thing that his dad was proud about. He said he's learning every time he goes out on the racetrack. So a lot of high praise from his father.
Josh Berry getting passed right here by Sammy Smith. Pretty impressive run by the 18 car, Sammy Smith, who's had an up and down year, almost into the left rear quarter panel of the 7 car.
And if you're Justin Allgaier, if you're Josh Berry, here's the 20 car, started dead last. I mean, we're 28 laps into the race with 2 cautions, and he's passing me. I mean, it just rips your heart out how much faster he is than you are right now. Marty.
Out in front and right up against the wall, the 00 of Cole Custer, looking for his 7th stage win of the year, and this will be his 2nd one that he's been able to claim from Las Vegas. Chandler Smith, Sammy Smith, 2nd, 3rd, Daniel Hemrick, Austin Hill, John Hunter Nemechek, Allgaier, Brandon Jones, Kligerman, Roger restarting in the 18th position.
Green. Matter, but they're pushing over the top. 1.5 in front of the 29. Half off B51. Yep. Still okay. 51 stayed left. Tight right. Tight. Clear up. Inside.
And a lot of smoke right in front of Raja. Looks like an engine gave away, and caution has come out. The 45 doesn't have a right rear tire.
Yeah, he had some contact. When the car with the blown engine crossed in front of him, he turns sideways in the oil, makes contact with the right side into the blown engine, and everyone else hits that fluid, and it's like ice. No control. Everybody up into the fence.
Around he went. There's absolutely nothing you can do in that situation. Just bad timing. All these people. Yeah, all these guys just wrong place, wrong time. Oh, look at all the oil.
Yeah.
Just hard hits. Fortunately, it could, those wreck that early after a restart could have been a lot worse, taking even more cars out.
Red flag has come out as they're going to have to go to work on cleaning the racetrack up from the fluid that has been put down and getting the cars off of the track and back into the infield and the garage. So caution number 4 out here at Las Vegas.
Specifically the longevity of the front of the car through the run. He also said it just feels unstable. They will make an air pressure adjustment on those 4 fresh Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel in that car, Dave.
8 stage points for Sammy Smith. That's good. What wasn't good was near the end of the run. The car went a little bit tight. He needs adjustment for that, Marty.
Cole Custer was so impressive, Dave, especially on the longer run. He said it fades a little bit free, but he never lost the center turn for the 00 car. He said if you make a change, make it a very small change. Kind of a long stop for the 00.
Restart in row 2 just behind Cole Custer. We'll see if the momentum works for him on the high side. The pace car off the track, field back in the hands of Cole Custer.
On that inside line, and he's back to 5th right now with more cars on the outside trying to get by him. He rolls in behind the 98 of Herbst.
Big pass there for John Hunter Nemechek. Gets by the 10 of Hemrick.
Oh, Hemrick had to jump out of the gas right there. His car got a little bit upset by the 7 car getting to his left rear quarter panel.
Remember this 98 car, he started in the back as well, so he's done a good job of climbing up through the field, the same as John Hunter.
Oh, he's going to get there.
He's to the inside now for the lead. Riley Herbst, the Las Vegas native, trying to take stage 2.
These are teammates. Herbst is going to clear him easily. Now the battle for 2nd.
And out of turn 4, Riley Herbst is going to win stage 2. That's his 2nd career stage win. And the final stage from Vegas is underway.
Green flag, green flag.
Junior, you mentioned the pushing on the restarts, and it's happening aggressively here.
Yeah, if you're the lead car, you better hang on, because that 2nd row has been pushing all the way down into turn 1.
John Hunter Nemechek using that middle line, and he is going to clear the 98 of Riley Herbst.
I think that shocked Riley Herbst that John Hunter could get around him that quickly.
Cole Custer, Nemechek, Herbst, Hemrick, and Allgaier the top 5.
Mike Snyder got a little tight off the turn 4. Lost a little momentum. Has several cars trying to go to his inside now.
And Riley Herbst, he's returning the favor. We saw John Hunter Nemechek jump on the outside to get by him. Riley Herbst did the same thing to him.
And Steve, I'm hoping the drivers can expand on something I was hearing from Riley Herbst as he's now again going to challenge for the lead. The thing that he didn't want the team to do was affect the front turnability, was his word, of that race car. It looks like it's still working. They didn't hurt it. Riley Herbst back to the point.
Riley Herbst, the advantage that he feels like he has is the front of his car turns. Wherever he turns a wheel.
He was just way too free that run. Did not feel comfortable running up the higher line, so they will make an air pressure adjustment on those 4 fresh Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel for Chandler Smith.
And at this point, normally kind of leaders have to react right away. If I'm the crew chief,
is Cole Custer and Chandler Smith.
Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek's right there too in the screen. So while these two battle, might present an opportunity for that 20. This 00 slides up the racetrack, blocks a 16 to the inside. Custer struggling with the balance. Here comes the 20 car as well.
So John Hunter Nemechek's going to take advantage of a loose car, and Cole Custer falls back.
you know, I'm trying not to Rick Allen poor Riley Herbst right here and jinx the guy, but
Don't say it.
no, listen, what I want to say, though, is 11 seconds. Of course, it would be more exciting if this was the battle for the lead. But in every other sport, you know, great performances are celebrated, right? If it's a 10-shot win at a golf tournament, right, Junior? Or if a
turn underneath, maybe?
For third, let's see if he can take the spot away as Cole Custer works to the bottom of the racetrack. Chandler Smith goes down there with him, maybe trying to take a little of that air off the right side.
We're going to do 3 wide momentarily for a minute. It's bad spot for the 16. He has to lift for that outside car. It's going to allow the 00 through.
Riley Herbst, a Las Vegas native with 50 to 60 of his friends and family in the grandstands, are here to witness his first ever win in the Xfinity Series. Vegas native Riley Herbst in front of the grandstands. He'll win here at Las Vegas.
Thank you so much. Hell yeah, buddy. Welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series victory lane, man.